many Bluebird boxes in existence now. Some have been around for many years, including this box, the Peterson box. It's an odd shaped, but it's been widely used and still is a viable box for bluebirds. This is a Gilbertson box. It's made simply from a PVC pipe and very simply made, but it attracts bluebirds and makes it a very usable box. The most famous box on the market is what we call the Bailey box. Jack Finch, the eminent bluebird conservationist who did more than anybody we know on the eastern seaboard to ensure the survival of the bluebird species, made this box more than 40 years ago, and it's still in existence. Mr. Finch has passed away, but his family carries on the production of this beautiful box, and very simply made and efficient. It has all the standards of usable and good bluebird box, such as the dimensions that include a 6-inch, at least a 6-inch space between the entrance hole and the bottom of the nest. It has adequate ventilation because some of the boxes are placed in the hot summer sun while the birds are sometimes nesting 3 times in the summer. And it has good ventilation holes and a metal top that ensures that it lasts for many years. Many people don't realize that the American Indians put up gourds in their settlements many years ago to lure bluebirds, such as this gourd. A more recent box on the market is what we call the credit union box. It's called that because it's the only place that it's sold. The man who makes them decided several years ago to do something for the one-time almost extinct bluebirds. He makes this box in production and sells them at cost. This box is sold only in the State Employees Credit Union Bank. There are thousands of them in the countryside now serving bluebirds. The credit union box made by Frank Newell in Warrington, North Carolina. It's a box that I make, and it has standard dimensions that are adequate for raising bluebird families. The primary dimension of a good bluebird box is the size of the hole. The size of the hole is 1.5 inches, or close to that, because at this size, the pesky, invasive, cavity nesting starling can't get in the box. So that's the reason for the size of the bluebird box hole. That's a standard dimension. You also need a distance from the floor to the hole. When the babies are large enough to fledge, then they can easily get out of the hole. If the distance is too great, they have a problem leaving the nest. The box also has good ventilation. It has ventilation here, top of the box, cut out corners in the bottom that provides enough updraft of air. This box is made from treated wood, and it's coated with polyurethane, and it lasts for many, many years. Treated wood used to have arsenic in the process. That that compound has been removed from the process so that treated wood is now safe for animals and birds. So this is made from a simple piece of pine board, 1 inch thick by 6 inches wide and 6 feet long. This is a pine board, treated wood. This particular board is dog-eared fencing. It's treated wood, it's safe for humans and birds. It's fairly inexpensive. Other woods may be used, cedar, redwood, western and red cedar. They're more expensive. This is a very inexpensive plan for a Bluebird box if you're making them in production. Basic thing you need to know about the survival of the bluebird species, Cyalia cyalis, is that they have no nesting site. It is very rare this day and time to see a bluebird nesting in the wild. There's simply no old woodpecker holes and dead trees and other knot holes, so they depend on man-made boxes. If it weren't for man-made boxes erected nowadays, we would have no bluebirds.